these women who are being mind controlled by a sadist who parades herself as a spiritual leader. How are we not more focused on that, Black people? Why are we now Asian Lives Matter for a group of people here in America that really have shown great disdain for my people? Nosy Old Live, she said it harsh, but she said it right. She said it true. We need to really be worried about our own. Let's take care of our own and then worry about taking care of others. But we can pray for them and wish them the justice that we've always deserved and still don't get. You know? So, like, what's really good in this world? Like, what are we really doing? What are we really focusing on? Now we have all of these crazy ass shootings. All these Caucasian men just running around shooting folks up, shooting families up, doing all of this stuff. So that's just ridiculous thing number one this week, right? Ridiculous thing number two. Governor Cuomo in New York refusing to resign. Like, you got survivors coming forward now like R. Kelly survivors. Like, you got rock star numbers in your survivors now, Cuomo. Stand down. You tried to kill all the old people. I mean, haven't you done enough harm to New York, Governor Cuomo? Just stand down. Let somebody come in and clean up your mess. Let somebody come in and clean up your mess. Just leave gracefully. You know what you done. There's gonna be more women after more women after more women. I'm telling you, like, they be creating all of this mess and then they throw it on our community to be the leaders of change. Like, when y'all gonna change some stuff out? When y'all gonna change? We got thousands upon thousands of children sitting in work shades, waiting to be reunited to their families. Shit, that's ridiculous thing number three. Children with phone numbers written on them, but they can't contact their family. Hey, what's going on? Like, what are we really doing? We got a pandemic going on. We got Miami going crazy. Super spreader, come and get your super spreader. My state, Texas, you know, they said, hey, no mask, do what you gotta do. Like, we was just in Miami. Did you see the police tents on the beach when we was there? No. Did they have to shoot us with pepper balls for people to observe the curfew? And there was a curfew on the beach while we were there. What was it, 10 p.m.? No, it was 10. Okay. Because we were still able to grab dinner on the beach at 9. So, like, everything was orderly, nice, cool. Everything was great. And then spring break came. And there's more regular people down there than college kids. Like, they got that stimulus check and ran to the beach. Stimulus check and then they ran to the beach. They ran straight to the beach. I'll tell you one thing though, all of that jumping on people's cars, I don't think we would have been cool with that. I think somebody might have got shot. Jumping on my car like it's a damn trampoline. I'm good. How are you, December? We're just driving through the desert. I love the desert. My head gets real clear in the desert. Hiking through mountain trails. I got some really awesome pictures pictures this week. I got my favorite picture. I can't wait to get it done because I got to get that frame so we can hang it on the wall. The two of y'all back to back. That is my favorite picture that I've taken this year so far. But yeah. But the last ridiculous thing for me, I guess I got a +1 it this week. We headed back to Dallas. It's time to shoot a video. Time to shoot a video. But yeah, the last ridiculous thing that I want to talk about is the reactions to the panel that I did preparing for my upcoming podcast meeting in the ladies' room. And Nature Boy attended, and it caused quite the stir. And sometimes I like just being able to sit back and watch for a while before I say anything about it. And so this is me saying something about it. And recording it was a necessary moment because it really does open up the door for I'll be in Dallas and we actually have edibles and oils on deck, and I think we're gonna do a pop-up tasting this week, right? Yeah. So that's gonna be fun. Triple D Cafe, Philadelphia meet and greet, where you'll be able to come and sample and purchase products from us directly and take pictures, post, whatever. So yeah, looking forward to that. I'll keep you guys up on it. But where was I? What were we talking about? Talking about the last one. Yes, the panel for me and the ladies. The one thing that resonated for me was I know a lot of people had a lot of opinions about what my girl Tokyo Tony had to say, but this is how I feel about it, and this is from me, official. I think there's a lot of people that when they hear about Nature Boy, feel the exact same way Tokyo Tony does, and demonstrate it right there. I thought it was an extremely valuable conversation to be had like that on an open forum because I learned something, and I think everyone else that was there also learned something too. Nature Boy can be triggered. See, he's known for being such a like control freak. And having the ability to instantly sterilize whatever environment he was in. But for whatever reason, he couldn't get through Toke. And he ran. And I thought that was dope. Like, oh, wow. So there is a black woman that you're afraid of. You know, I thought that was important. But Toke is her opinion. I think people were listening to the words and not really listening what she was saying behind the words. Then Velvet's parents, Toke's daughter had somebody whispering in her ear and then trapped her up in a web of confusion that has put her life in jeopardy as well. Toke and Velvet's parents actually have a lot in common. And I put it out there to a couple of people, and I hope that one day that's a conversation we can create on the future pan in the ladies' room where we can actually have parents of the survivors share their stories with y'all on what it's like. Like, he has these people convinced he is the Messiah. He has these people convinced that he is a God. He has these people convinced that he can heal them. He has people convinced about a lot, and he's doing it all under the guidelines of being a spiritual advisor. Like, we need to be looking at that, especially when you think about the STD angle. Now, they got the deep brewing amongst their Carbon Nation community that not even the CDC has ever seen. And nobody's doing anything to shut it down. What happens if somebody decides to defect from the carbonation situation and carries that ST out into regular society, gets a relationship, boom, you got an epidemic. Like, why is that major concern? And then, of course, for me, the children. All of these things that they're being forced to endure, the very harsh conditions, and when they're being brought into the world, people using Google as an aid to deliver children, babies dying at birth, and no investigation. Like, these are things wrong. We need to be talking about what happened in Zoka's game. We need to go to Velvet's platform, and we need to listen to what she has to say, and we need to support her on her platform. I would love it if Velvet will one day trust me enough to have an open conversation with me. But if she never wants to do that, I'm totally fine with it. She was living in an environment where everything she thought, everything she said is controlled. Right now, I am sure in her independence as it grows, having control over her own narrative is what's most important for her and for her child. So let's just support her and let's not judge her. Let's hear her out and let's support her and see what she has to say. But right now, she dropping mad dimes on what her experience was like. Her children that were left behind is real. Malia, her illnesses, her sickness. We need to be keeping an eye, because I swear to God, if she passes away in that man's care, it could be nothing less than manslaughter. And we all watched it happen. We all watched it happen. I pray for the Asian community, but we got to worry about our own right now. We got to worry about our own. Our own are suffering, yo, in plain sight. And don't nobody give a shit. How hasn't Carbon Nation reached a major print headline by now? Hey, how are you? Thank you, babe. But I mean, honestly, those are the ridiculous things of this week for us. And we're going to be doing a lot of behind the scenes for the production and for the filming of the video featuring Tokyo Toni, my friend, who I am always proud of and who I always respect her opinion, her very loud opinion, but I love it. I love her for it. No, we have not fallen out. That's my homie. Until she goes live and says she hates me, that's my homie. And I'll probably still be a homie after that, just because I support her stance. Thank you. So yeah, more facts and details, receipts to be released this week. And I'm going to be getting ready for WCW tomorrow, because I'll be home for it. So yay! We love y'all too. I don't know how long we've been live. I don't even know how many people are on here. Like, I'm bad with this. It's terrible. I don't know what my stats are, but whatever the case may be, we want to thank y'all for coming and just listen to us chat about these three ridiculous things. And we'll be talking to y'all soon. And we'll also be putting out a post letting y'all know when the next panel for me in the ladies' room takes place here on Be There. All right. Take care. Peace and blessings. Ashe.